As I sit here staring out the window, I watch a flock of birds fly over the abandoned blue house, the paint falling off as the birds fly by. Then, all of a sudden, the birds begin flying around the house, getting closer and closer. Right before they touch it, millimeters away, they fly off. Once they are out of my sight, I look back at the house. The house is beginning to crumble like a giant is crushing it with his foot. The house crumbles to a pile of dust, sitting in the dry, dead grass. It sits there, helpless and hopeless. Then I see the flock of birds appear again. They fly right over the pile of dust that had once been the blue abandoned house. The birds fly over the pile of dust. The pile begins to be blown and pushed up into the gloomy air. As I watch it now swirl around in the sky, it disappears into the dark clouds. I spot the birds dive towards the ground. I hear a faint call, so distant. The noise seems to be getting closer. I try to make out what is being said. As I listen, I realize my voice is calling my name. Suddenly, I hear my sister. Jestyna, are you okay? As I look back at the window, I see the flock of birds fly away, and the old abandoned blue house standing like it has for years. Yeah, I respond, convincing myself. What happened? Are you sure you're okay? Jestyna. The questions continue to spill out of my sister's mouth. Sitting here, I do not even hear the questions my sister Keelan is asking me. All I know is that I had drifted off into the land of thoughts, the place known as your imagination. I get up from the wooden green chair. It creaks as I stand up. I look at the tiny little clock on the microwave to see that it's almost time for us to leave. I walk across the wooden floor. As I take each step, the floor creaks. The creaks seem to be getting louder with each step. I slowly look up and see the staircase and wooden banister. The stairs seem steeper than usual. The carpet seems darker, too. On each step, the carpet finds its way in between my toes. It tickles, but I don't show the emotion to prove it. I just keep walking. Once I reach the top, I walk down the hallway towards my bedroom. When I open the door, it creaks. It's never done that before. As I close it, it creaks louder. I change into my nicest and prettiest dress I have. It is white with a big, loose-tied bow, an elastic band that hugs my waist, and it ends with a white skirt that has a gold antique-like design. I walk out of my room, but this time, the door does not creak. As I sit down at the theater, the seat squeals as if it cannot hold my weight. Throughout the whole play, I could not stop thinking about the blue house and what I had imagined it happened to it. I sit in the theater at the end of the play, spacing out, not even imagining anything. I sit here like I'm not even here. No emotions, no expressions, practically dead. Now at home, I run straight to the window, not observing the surroundings. I look out the window at the blue house, and I scream and cry on the inside. Out the window, I see a wrecking ball, doing as its name describes, wrecking. The old abandoned blue house is now truly falling to the ground. Watching the house be crushed, I feel myself falling apart. Each hit to the house feels like a hit to myself. I slowly begin to fall apart alongside the house. I walk up the stairs, feeling more empty and hopeless. With each step, the steep path seems to never end.